Board of Secondary Education Manipur declares Class 10 Examination 2021 results makes history with 100% pass percentage. Minor Irrigation Department Chief Engineer H. Brajendra says PD fields hit by delayed monsoon are under Water Resources Department. Group of aspirants gears to fight special leave petition filed at Supreme Court regarding Manipur Civil Service Combined Competitive Mains Exam 2016. Manipur reports 801 new COVID-19 cases and 15 deaths in 24 hours. Manipur's COVID positivity rate on July 31st stands at 12.38%. India logs more than 37,000 COVID recoveries and above 41,000 new cases in last 24 hours. India's recovery rate stands at 97.37%. And Manipur government plans to build 5 A-side AstroTurf pitch in all districts to promote hockey sport in Manipur to further enhance its sports prowess. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Ibethoi Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your face mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Education Minister Sorokhaibam Rajan today declared the results of Class 10 Examination 2021 conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur. The results declaration ceremony was held at Bosem Hall in Babupara this afternoon. Manipur created history with 100% pass percentage in the high school living certificate examination. Altogether, 47,208 students appeared the exam, out of which 23,252 were girls. 22,323 students passed in the first division, 21,079 passed in second division and 3,806 passed in the third division. 12,562 students appeared from government schools, 32,469 from private schools and 2,177 from government-aided schools. Imphal West District has highest number of students passing the exam with 9,479 successful students. Only 2,468 students appeared from both Chandal and Technopal districts, the lowest in all the districts. It may be mentioned that the result was declared as per the assessment reports submitted by the respective schools. Chief Engineer of Minor Irrigation Department H. Brajendra has said that paddy fields hit by delayed monsoon are under the jurisdiction of the Water Resources Department and not under the Minor Irrigation Department. Speaking exclusively to Impact News today, Chief Engineer H. Brajendra clarified that the Minor Irrigation Department is not the lone department responsible for providing irrigation to agricultural lands. He said that the Minor Irrigation Department is in charge of some specific areas near the river banks. The Chief Engineer also said that the Minor Irrigation Department is providing water to 25 acres of paddy fields under 204 RLI schemes set up at various parts of the district. He maintained that the department has even distributed 50 electric water pumps to provide irrigation in areas under its coverage. H. Brajendra said those paddy fields facing irrigation issues fall under the Water Resource Department, where big dams constructed by the department are unable to provide water, while the remaining paddy fields depends on the annual rainfall.
Akoi minor irrigation department sina loina mak masigi ikang thoi basing che koi gi responsibility na te haba akoi gi only koi existing scheme sigi koliba area sigire low du ising phanghan baneba RLI amana koina piri se low pari kunmanga RLI chani lerga di low pari lising manga taruki chang swai da iwanga meba aduna taba jaga haidi left out oiba jaga mayam sulei maduna karmaina mayam nongi ising khaktana uba jaga su madudi yam khare nongi ising खक्तना उबा जगह दुने हौजिक मयामना इसिंग कंगे लौगी इसिंग लेतरे हाइरिबा जिंगजिदी से वाटर रिसोर्सेस डिपार्टमेंट की दा हाइरगा सोई कोइगी से थौबाल दाम लेरेदना दि एलएलआई लेरेदना को अरदगी दि से दोलाई थाबी लेरे को से सिंगदाना सिंग खरा अरि खुगागी दाम जिमा खरा पीरे अदो अयाम्बा खुगागी सिना मोइना फेल होइदा तारगदी तसेंगना मकीदी से कुंबीगी एरिया जे मोइना कवर तौबनेबा
Upon being asked about any upcoming initiatives of the Minor Irrigation Department to facilitate irrigation for cultivation, Chief Engineer H. Brajendra said that digging for underground at 550 different sites in the state is almost completed. He added that construction of mini dams under NABARD, NEC and NESIDS as well as reconstruction of existing dams are underway. H. Brajendra maintained that the department is identifying areas where RLI scheme can be set up under its new projects.
Groundwater scheme je mataki chahi 2019-20 sida koina Ministry of Jal Shakti ko Central Groundwater Board ki makada 550 numbers of scheme ko si akoina si project cost 61 crore ki amaka koina moina sanction tawbirakpane ba adu hujik se ayamana koi hujik se 70% mukti koi si functional thabak loisalla si maroina loina mak tube well si hulle ari tube well duct well si hulle aduga koi cleaning process loire maroina koi hujik pam thadharaga amasung madugi tangai phadana pam thada targadi electric ki or any solar gi wergasu madugi input ama darkar hoi natra madugi koi lakna na bagi koi tender nung tawdana kodana kan honari.
Secretary of Namo Progressive Farmer Cooperative Society Wahengbam Panchamani has appealed to the state government to complete the construction of the dam at Kumbi Uyungpokpi to benefit the local farmers. He was speaking on the sidelines of distribution of water pump sets to farmer by one Khangembam Nongdamba, a teacher by profession from Kumbi Wangmataba Ward number 2. 3 water pump sets were donated to Namo Progressive Farmer Cooperative Society and Pengba Pisciculture Society. Paddy cultivators in the area are reportedly having a hard time due to scarcity of water for irrigation.
Seven horsepower ke electric pump ahumase lairiba lomi parja ki damakta phushin nabiraga hairiba government ki lairiba RLI pump asigi wali bising ase hauda khongbanda ithai labukta wangma labukta amade tera khong lokonda amade tera khong maning lokon thokdak lokon amade lairiba sagang gi area sibawda lo panba ngamdaba sing ase ekoi anakpa kenenda thadaraga amade pamna singkhalaga Pandava Law Singasibu Pananabagi Damakta, Langakna, Amade, Honorable Chief Minister na, Iram Damasida, Sinzakta, Mipan, Tangdaba, Iram Damasidagi, Putokpa, Potokna, Iram Damasida, Marang Kaina, Hinganabagi, Tamliba, Pandam Asida, Siguraba Damasisu, Masigi Langakna, Masigi Gormena, Miang Sangbiduna, Karigidamakta, Russian Tribunal, Karigidamakta, Nasi Pawada, Kumbi Kendra Sida, Ising Pibi Tribunal, Convener
of Group of Aspirants Arbin Salam has declared that the group is all set to fight the special leave petition which is pending at the Supreme Court with regards to Manipur Civil Service Combined Competitive Mains Exam 2016. It may be mentioned that the High Court of Manipur quashed the examination on October 19, 2019 after many aspirants approached the court alleging irregularities in the selection process. In a video released today, Arbin Salam said that those selected candidates who had lost their jobs due to quashing of the exam had filed a special leave petition at the Supreme Court. He termed it unfortunate that fresh conduction of the examination by Manipur Public Service Commission has been hindered owing to the same. Arbin said a group of aspirants will continue to strive towards rectifying such misconducts of the MPSC and other corrupted individuals. He appealed for public support for the same. He urged the government to stop taking transitory actions to appease both parties but to act as per the High Court's judgment.
Supreme Court government of Manipur amasung private prison thangalakpa SLP bu matik chana thengnanaba sem sama laisare koina haijening badi thangalai Supreme Court SLP asi High Court thangalakpa review petition da matik cha de haina dismiss tokraba case ni koina haining badi SLP asi thun loisinaba government of Manipur amasung private prisoner ki advocacy mu matam chana lembi apna loisinaba hominasi aduga koina Manipur prajada haijening badi koina MPCC brilliant transparency oinaba Manipur prajadasu mating pangnaba nixingjari.
Imphal West District Police team has recovered 50,000 suspected Worlis Yos tablets. Acting on a tip-off, the police team led by SDPO Imphal Bitapati Thingbaijam and Imphal Police Station OCN Ingocha, under the supervision of Imphal West SP Dr. S. Ibomcha, recovered the contraband drugs while checking a Tata truck heading for Dimapur at Nechai Patratek last afternoon. Police arrested 2 drivers of the vehicle. The arrested drivers are 46-year-old MD Hassan, son of MV Islamuddin, and 23-year-old MD Nur Salam, son of MD Abdul Salam, both from Sora Maning Laikai Iringban. 5 different packets of the drugs were found in the driver's cabin of the truck. Police seized a consignment of 16 bags of illegal betel leaves from the cargo delivery point of the Imphal International Airport this afternoon. Acting on a tip-off, a team of Tulihal Airport Police led by its officers in charge commanded by Singjamai Police SDPO under the overall supervision of Imphal West SP seized the betel leaves. Police has arrested 22-year-old Kangjam Jackson, son of late K. Dhananjoy from Udlau Chanura Bazar in connection with the incident. The betel leaves were flown on Air India flight 91741 which arrived at the airport at 11 a.m. today. Police reports said the consignment of the betel leaves were shipped to Imphal from Guwahati by a shipper named Pramod via a courier, Bhagawati Air Express Private Limited, to a consignee named SSS in Imphal under consignment number 0988476391. The consignment was received by Jackson Singh at the airport. It is worth mentioning that as a preventive measure against the spread of COVID-19, state government has already put a ban on consumption of betel leaves, betel nuts and other tobacco products. The arrested person along with the seized items has been handed over to Singjamai Police Station for further legal actions. Police has seized illegal cough syrup bottles at the tri-junction of Khetrigao Chandam Nongjai Road in Imphal East. Teams of Imphal East Police Commando under the command of Imphal East Additional Superintendent of Police Roni Mayingbam seized 555 bottles of illegal cough syrup Fenrex during a random frisking last evening. The teams were led by officers in charge Imphal East Commando K.H. Henry and Inspector Rasif under the overall supervision of Imphal East SP. Police reports informed that the items were recovered from a white-color Hyundai i20 car which came speeding from the northern side of the checking point. Driver of car fled from the scene. Police has seized the car and efforts are on to nab the unknown person. Necessary measures are underway. Lumphel police team arrested 2 miscreants who were stealing wires from the BSNL office godown in Lumphel Part in the wee hours today. The arrested persons are 19-year-old Sangom Shung Jalas, son of late S. Saidui Rahman of Urub Awangleka, Imphal East, and 20-year-old Wangman Amir Khan, son of W. Abdullah of Sangayumpham Marinkun, Thoubal district. Police said CCTV footage also showed that the 2 stole wires from the same godown on July 25. As per the latest updates, Lumphel police also recovered switch box cable, coaxial cable, a lead battery and some tools used for carrying the crime. Police said they were supposed to sell the stolen goods to owner of a godown near Hatta War Cemetery, 135-year-old Ojit SK, son of Bola SK from Sherpur village, Murshidabad in West Bengal. Police raided the godown, but Bola was there. Police managed to arrest 2 other persons from the godown. They are 32-year-old Hengin Haukip, son of Leb Helkam Haukip from Nungba Bazar, and 22-year-old Halim SK, son of Manarul SK of Murshidabad, both currently residing at Hatta. Further interrogation led to the arrest of 21-year-old Thongam Falguni, son of Led Devin from Lumphel Sanakai Telpukri Mapal, who is also allegedly involved in the racket. Necessary actions are underway. Now we have Manipur's daily COVID-19 update. Manipur reported 801 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 6,465 samples tested in the last 24 hours. COVID positivity rate on July 31st stands at 12.38%. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release this afternoon, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 98,499, out of which 10,540 are active cases. 15 COVID patients died in the past 24 hours, raising the death toll to 1,556. On the positive note, 981 people recovered from COVID-19 in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 86,403. All the necessary medical precautionary measures like containment and contact tracing are in place. Tokyo Olympics 2020 silver medalist Saiko Mirabai Chanu has launched a super fast pickup and delivery service online application named Paukholoi. Saiko Enterprises organized a simple function at Mirabai's residence in Nongpo, Thokchom today. Speaking on the occasion, proprietor of Saiko Enterprises, Saiko Ratanjeet, said that the online application will create jobs and service to people in the state. For further details about the new app, one may contact mobile number 897-401-0117 or visit Saiko Enterprises office located at Lalambung, Rims Road. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Admission form Thajare, Manipur University Kanchipur Manata Laiba Temple of Learning Degree College ki admission form Thajare. Professional course da BBA amasung BCA ne. General course da BA amasung BSc course ne. Loinana Temple of Learning Toll ki CBSE amasung atopa board ki pass rupa mahirosing yenglaga. Class 11 Science Arts amari Commerce ki mingjan form Thajare. Athuba da mingjan dheu akupa marol college amasung school ki office ta ki khanbi biagan. Admission form Thajare, Manipur University Kanchipur Manata Laiba Temple of Learning Degree College ki admission form Thajare. Professional course da BBA amasung BCA ne. General course da BA amasung BSc course ne. Loinana Temple of Learning Toll ki CBSE amasung atopa board ki pass rupa mahirosing yenglaga. Class 11 Science Arts amari Commerce ki mingjan form Thajare. Athuba da mingjan dheu akupa marol college amasung school ki office ta ki khanbi biagan.
Nungairaba pau Impact TV ki subscribers singi damakta lagliba August amadagi Impact TV ki anawa package mari chatnaba hauragani. Package sing adudi Impact Value 300, Impact Max SD 380, Impact Mini HD 350, Impact Max HD 450 ni. Subscribers sing July kuntraga matoi fawgi manungda isa gi mari lainaba LCO singa pau fauna biduna package mari asigi manungda apamba ama khanbiduna ka fauna ba ningsingzari. Package asi tang ani fawgi manungda ka fawtrabadi August tang ahum dagidi package yaudaba maramna channel amata uba phanglaroi.
You are the future. School, a place where your future is carved. Exploring new ideas, spacious classrooms equipped with smart boards, well-stocked library, expression in art, educating young minds, even making stronger. This is where you start, cause it all begins with you. UNACO School, excellence in education.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India reported a total of 41,649 new COVID-19 confirmed cases during the past 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 4,08,920 new cases of COVID-19 in the country. India reported 37,291 recoveries and 593 deaths in the past 24 hours. Total recovered cases has reached 3,07,81,263 and recovery rate stands at 97.37%, while death toll has reached 4,23,810. Over 46,15,80,000 people have been vaccinated against COVID-19 in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 19,81,76,000 people and above 42,28,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 17,90,58,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 54,07,000 in the world. COVID Task Force Youth Development Committee Kaisamthong Moirang Ningthau Leirak extended financial aid to young lady who has lost her father and brother to COVID-19. It may be mentioned that Thinbaijam Monica from Kaisamthong Moirang Ningthau Leirak lost her father and brother to COVID-19 recently, and she is looking after her mother, who is currently undergoing treatment for COVID-19 at Jenims Hospital.
Lekai sida leba pura thobla lebda paidagi koi leba thiba thodo covid na sokhiba magi versing da ngam mating kha pangjore jitem meravati huji jenumski ICU da leri akoi ngasi huji akoi team chalaga na huji sanupi monica da akoi nangam jaba palising ma ka akoi gi dijalang thlei ba mating ona bai na koi sin jarure sanupi du mathanda ngarabani na tungi tsuzu mama thandam ayodi yadabanina temudusu yam thunu phagpo biro haibagi pandamda akoina khanajar kanda akoina masi haiba singpam lisingma asi sinajarambani.
Secretary of Manipur Legislative Assembly M. Ramani retired today. Governor also issued an order today promoting additional Secretary K. Megazit to the post of Secretary. K. Megajit will take charge as Secretary of Manipur Legislative Assembly from tomorrow. Amid the alleged disparity on distribution of rice under PMGKAY in some parts of the state, spokesperson of Super Agents Fair Price Shops in Mayang Imphal constituency, Khoirom Jayantamaite, has encouraged all beneficiaries in Mayang Imphal constituency to approach super agents in the constituency over any issue related to the PDS item distribution. He appealed to the beneficiaries not to blame super agents on media without knowing the truth. Speaking to media at Mayang Imphal today, Jayanta claimed that rice distribution under PMGKAY has been fair so far. He said amid the COVID-19 pandemic, more than 45,000 individuals in Mayang Imphal constituency have been benefited.
Big TV da Mayangpan Mikyagi Club ki President Irengam Ibor Haiba Hakamadu Koigi Supervision Saitigi Sangtokjari Madudi Koi Agent Singna Koi Mayangpan Kendra the Pidiba Miyangi Piba Sing Sing Nium Chunda Pi Kon La Toblete and Ibona Kayma Kaning as Koi Supervision Sing the Kambuyagani Sumisi Mayamda Koi Tong Launa Hanga Sing Makedi Tamdari any coming Balega Supervision Sing the Tanaba and Kambuyagani.
Uttara Sanglain of the Manipur Royal Palace today performed Kangla, Ithong Phatpa and other ritual ceremonies for the welfare of the state. Pakhangba Mirel Urong Hongba ceremony was performed in front of Kangla Uttara on the occasion. It may be mentioned that Pakhangba Mikal Changba ceremony was also performed at Kangla Nongpok Paungnam Hidden last midnight. Winners of A Promise online entrepreneurship and performance competition were felicitated today. The competition was held on the theme Improve the Standard of Living and Empower the Youth through Skilled Training to encourage youth impacted by coronavirus-induced curfew and lockdown. The online competition held for 10 days with 11 rounds participated by 53 teams of 450 participants. Eminent entrepreneur Dr. Thokchom felicitated the winning team with 1 lakh rupees. Now, the news from the world of sports. With a vision to promote hockey sport in Manipur and further enhance its sports prowess, government is planning to build 5 A-side AstroTurf pitch, 1 each for all the 16 districts of the state. Chief Minister N. Biren on his Facebook page today posted that he has met with President of Hockey India Ganendro Ningombam on the matter. The same was posted on Hockey India's official Facebook page informing netizens about various upcoming measures to develop hockey sport in the state. Though Manipur has produced many successful hockey players, the state is still lacking behind in the hockey sport in comparison to other states. As of now, the state has only 1 AstroTurf at Kumalampak. Pangambam Nilakamal is the first hockey player from Manipur to represent India at the 1984 Olympic Games. Then another noted Manipuri hockey player Ketrimayum Thoiba in the 1988 Olympic Games, followed by hockey players Kadangbam Kothajit, Kangujam Chinglinsana and Thokchom Anuradha. It may be mentioned that Manipuri hockey players Pangambam Sushila and Shanglakpam Nilakanta are playing for India in the women's and men's category in the ongoing Tokyo Olympic Games 2020. A Manipuri feature film based on the life and achievements of Tokyo Olympics 2020 silver medalist weightlifter Saiko Mirabai Chanu will be produced under the banner of CUT Films Production Imphal. Eminent Manipuri film screenwriter Manau BMM will give screenplay and dialogue of the film to be directed by O.C. Meira and produced by R.K. Nalini. An agreement was signed for the same with Mirabai Chanu at her residence in presence of her father Saikom Kriti and a resident of Nongpo Kakching Huirem Bimot. The film will be dubbed in English and other Indian languages. Poirei Leimarol Meira Phaibi Apunba Manipur and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association expressed happiness on Saikom Mirabai Chanu winning a silver medal in weightlifting at the ongoing 32nd Tokyo Olympics Summer Olympics 2020. 13-year-old skating prodigy Tilak Kaisham, limbo skater from Manipur based in New Delhi, has broken the world records of most cartwheels on roller skates in 1 minute. He is a Class 8B student of Bluebell School International in New Delhi. The number of cartwheels he achieved is 42 within the frame of 1 minute, breaking the previous world record of 30 cartwheels by Tunike Oediran of UK in 2020. The event took place on July 28 at D-Day Squash and Badminton Stadium at Siri Fort Road in the national capital. In Pool A women's hockey match, India defeated South Africa 4-3 and entered quarterfinals of Tokyo Olympics 2020. In women's discus throw, India's Kamalpreet Kaur on her debut qualified for the women's discus throw final comfortably with a 64-meter effort. Unfortunately, Seema Punia could not qualify for the finals. In 52 kg category round of 16, world number 1 Amit Panghal bowed out of the Tokyo Olympics after loss to Yubijan Martinez. Archer Atanu Das lost to Japan's Takaharu Furukawa in pre-quarters. Shooters Tajaswini Sawant and Anjum Modkul could not qualify in women's 50-meter rifle 3 position final. In the ongoing Tokyo Olympics 2020, Indian Sutler and 2016 Rio Olympic silver medalist PV Sindhu has lost to the world number 1 Tai Ju Ying of Chinese Taipei 21-18, 21-12 in the semi-final match played today. PV Sindhu will compete against China's Bi Jae-hee tomorrow evening in case of a bronze medal. Take a look at the headlines once again. Board of Secondary Education Manipur declares Class 10 examination 2021 results makes history with 10% pass percentage. Minor Irrigation Department Chief Engineer H. Brajendra says paddy fields hit by delayed monsoon are under Water Resources Department. Global aspirants gears to fight special lift petition filed at Supreme Court regarding Manipur Civil Service Combined Competitive Mains Exam 2016. Manipur reports 801 new COVID-19 cases in 15 days and 24 hours covered. Manipur's COVID positivity rate on July 31st stands at 12.38%. India logs more than 37,000 COVID recoveries and above 41,000 new cases in last 24 hours. India's recovery rate stands at 97.37%. And Manipur government plans to build 5 A-side astroturf pitch in all districts to promote hockey sport in Manipur to further enhance the sports prowess. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Gaurachandra